I ain't get a chance to look up them cars either. What you trying to do? You trying to buy one? Price match or something? Well, you know that's yeah. What I say, you know that site updates all the time, so ain't no telling. What's up there now might not be up there next week. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Nah, yeah. Let me see what I can find. Cadillac CTs. You got CTS Black, CTS 5. What? So you just waiting at the Raider hats? Yeah. Damn, man, this man grind the rat, man. I said, I said 2002 224 CT5 going for 10. Hold on. Nah, that's you just buy it right now. Just 10 straight up. Let me see what's, let me see what though I'm finna look now. I'm flipping through it. Yeah, it got rear ended, but you want me to send you the link or just send you pictures? I'm gonna send it to you on Discord. Come looking at it on my computer. That right now. And so it runs. So nigga uploaded a video of the engine running, but that's the um that's the picture of the damage. Yeah, yeah, it run. Them now runs. It just been rear ended. If the frame ain't, I just sent it to you. Discord. It won't let you click on it.
defense did a really good job at confusing
What
his
type of
reads
phone
and
you
getting
got?
him into
It's
some
showing
pressure.
me.
So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film and
No,
put
I
the
took it on
team
my
there to try to
computer.
do the
I
exact same
sent took it on
thing.
my computer. Hold on. I'm finna send it to you. Let me pause this real quick. Alright, you see what I just sent you?
This guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot
Yeah.
here. Listen, get the ground game going. Make it easy because last week was such a disaster. We want to brings it to the open. And he's down at the
And you see the
39.
damage?
That's a first down. The Knights want to move quickly.
No, you're not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their
Yeah,
first drive and
10,000
score a touchdown. So
for the
love
buy.
the way you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
That's caught. It's
To my
Jenkins.
edit of V6.
Nice pickup there. Gets him the first
Let
down,
me
and it
see. I
sets
can
him
tell
up
you
at
what
the
it is. So
45-yard line.
2.4 liter.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a
So
first
what you
down,
want
they want to
to?
go fast. They want to cover the football.
What's don't qualify as a V6?
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do sprinting away. And he motors into the end zone.
So you want to see the black one?
Touchdown,
Okay.
Knights.
Love the thought process by the
Uh,
quarterback here on this
they
play.
got.
Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
Okay, yeah, that's 6.2.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. Quick
And
work
this
on
is
that
him.
scoring
This
drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher coming courtesy of that touchdown toss.
but this at
45-yard
3.6. I
touchdown.
know that's not it.
They're ready to kick it away
This
on
is
this
him.
drive.
It's
All it
him,
was
but it
half and
don't
now has scored.
say it been
And
vandalized.
it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Boise State ready to send out that offense.
But don't nothing look
First down pass
wrong with
driving the end zone. They'll
it.
try to follow suit here.
But this not up yet. This not up for sale yet. Yeah, yeah.
Leaves it with the back.
It is
And how
most
about the
likely it's
football
gonna be a
run?
bid.
Playing big
Yeah, it's
defensive
gonna be a
line.
bid.
This is a
Straight per
defense
sale.
that
So
can get
whatever you
teams
spend on it is
points.
what you get it for.
Stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort by the next play.
But they ain't got that many CTs on
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to
him.
pull them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's
Pass
incomplete,
interference.
but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the
I need
call
to
is.
figure out what size frame I need to get.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play.
You said what? No, you gonna have to give me a minute.
If they don't
I
convert
gotta
this
get.
4th
What
down,
you
there
doing,
will
man?
be questions to be answered.
Alright.
Motion from the back.
Don't that one back to you.
He'll
Want to get you
try to
some
throw
rest.
and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. First down still on his feet. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this
Well,
offense.
y'all
The
went to
defense
take
not
from the East egg
exactly
hunt or
the
something.
perfect 4th down call there. The Broncos will have it 1st and 10. Give to the running back. And he never had a chance.
Yeah.
Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle
want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire right when the ball snaps. He's coming downhill, doing a good job of it.
Oh, he's got some
Mm.
space. And he finds some solid space, but it's a nice gain before the defense is able to stop it. And the Broncos line up trying to move the sticks on third and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down.
Awesome job running by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack, and feeding some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered to get to the football.
So how did that still fade?
Tight end makes the grab, it's a first down. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down.
Well, I think the experience on offense was a big reason why the head coach felt confident going for it on fourth down. He says a lot of guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've been in these big game moments before. Ice in their veins. You saw it there on that completion to keep the sticks moving.
You can't
And with
get
that
no,
stop, we are headed to
no
the end of the
yard.
first quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line.
You find any of them new guns yet?
They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second.
Okay, I want to bring the girls next one and put it out.
Yeah.
Just feeds the running back.
Home, but I'm not getting
Just
nowhere.
stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on third and long. A shot toward the end zone.
Oh yeah, she was doing a lot of
Boise
stuff.
State. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
Sound about
We
right.
check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it's going final in the showdown between Georgia and Georgia Tech. Here's how it went down. Georgia looked dominant on the way to victory today. That offense had zero problem putting up points, and the defense almost resembled the days of Nolan.
And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. Finds the finish line for the touchdown.
And this is why a lot of coaches don't kick the ball out of the end zone. They want them to return the football so something good
What
can
is
happen.
busy feel? I ain't got no ice because I'm something came out.
Why?
I ain't got no ice. The ice machine is all.
Why you put come on?
I didn't. I never touched the ice machine.
Why you say you cut it off?
That was a huge game-changing play to not just create the turnover,
Why is it off?
but to score a touchdown.
Just get some of that that's already in the refrigerator.
Will be brought down.
No, I'm saying the ice coffee that's in the refrigerator.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
Yeah, I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so tell them no need to pay.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looking for a man. It's Smith. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. And he's brought
I
down
hate
after
this
making the
fucking
big
team,
catch.
bro. Why are you fucking doing ready up every 5 plays?
The Knights moving quickly to the line.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in. Because this passing attack, it's lethal. Because they get into their speedsters. And after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
The Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
when the next time you go back to work?
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game. And defenses can't cover it. That last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive.
Baby, I'm gonna need you to put my pinky toenail back on.
He'll start the return inside the spot.
I've been doing my toes, and the pinky toe is the only one that don't be doing right. Look at my toes.
The 18. Georgia State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first. There he goes. He'll get a fresh set it down, stopped at the 31-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play. We'll take a break to check him out. It's 1st and 10 from the 31.
What's up?
Girl, he done sent me some money. I just think they spending it. I've been trying to
Give to
wait.
the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Goodness, Gordon, that is the way you blow up a play. Quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Hair on fire, caused a wreck that had to be a bonus sign. They'll leave it with him. Oh, what a move. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from him. The Broncos are facing 3rd and inches.
Yeah, girl. You like that?
They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Lost the defense, he's wide open. Wide open spaces. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Broncos!
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for
I don't know.
quarterbacks. These quarterbacks, they're
I don't
just
know.
naturally so good when they have the football out in space.
Where I
Their
don't
vision,
want his
their
way.
creativity, their ability to make even miss. And this guy shows you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Plenty of time.
You need to go let
All
somebody
right, get out of there,
take
Izzy.
my
As
house.
they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. To the air, it's Mims. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Jenkins. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 40.
I was trying to turn it down. No, to my, I had them got on TikTok and it was extra loud.
Under fire.
Daddy,
And he jumped out of the way and saved the down. Nobody was able to get
Where's
away.
that?
And with that
Okay.
incompletion,
Bring it to
I
me.
don't know that they are really happy about
Oh
what's
yeah, I
going
like
on.
that. I like them.
Built a deficit, and
Yeah,
they don't have a lot to
yeah,
cheer about. They got to get
yeah.
some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense to ignite this fan base.
Working
You know,
well
I
behind
like
the
that one.
sticks on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Quick completion on the out route. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Knights come to the line with a new set of downs.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Throw again.
Completely.
He's got an open man. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Got his man. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights.
That was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He wants to take the top off. Makes the catch on the left. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, one half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Orlando. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. With that said, let's send it back to the guys inside the bounce house.
And the Broncos will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the...
Turning it on! Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The Knights in the hurry-up.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Back to pass, it's Mims. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Turns it on down the left side. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, UCF!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Extra point here will tie the game. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. North Carolina is down right now, but that kid on the defensive side, I know this is a big statement, but he looks like a young Lawrence Taylor. Do not rule out a comeback. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to NC State. Any big changes in this ACC clash, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The give to the back. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Got a man. It's Jones. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Now on 2nd down. Wants to adjust the pattern. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of this big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Finds his man. It's Jones. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Makes the grab. Finds a crease at the 20. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, it was a good throw, it was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Touchdown, Broncos! An epic comeback. They'll talk about this one forever if they can hold on, but they're on top right now. Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. They're up 35-28. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Sends it back in motion. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Knights will hustle to the line. Dropping back, it's Mims. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Well, look what's happening now. Old Uncle Mo has hit the transfer portal and is changing sidelines. To the air on 1st down. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the 3rd quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. They go to the ground. Oh, he's got a chance. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with a 1st down. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
They've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything.
Breaks into the open. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a 1st down. The Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Broncos with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Running back searching for a hole. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. Looking down the middle. Complete with conviction on the crosser. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. Okay, ready? The Broncos have moved it inside the 20. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Sticks it in his belly. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the 1st without that lead out. A really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done, and now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Fires to the big fella. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but has held really strong, put up some good numbers.
All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking to throw, it's Mims. Wide open downfield. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. He wants to throw it again. Got his man downfield. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Firing to the right, complete. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Defense in press coverage. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights!
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ballgame. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
PAT unit on the field. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week in the ACC, fellas. North Carolina is down right now, but that kid on the defensive side, I know this is a big statement, but he looks like a young Lawrence Taylor. Do not rule out a comeback.
And the quarterback will just drop to a knee.
It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to NC State. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will, throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, You got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get one, actually just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.